Some 100 security personnel in the country are participating in a 3-day high-level capacity building training on gender policy towards the actualization of gender equality in the force and other sectors. The training, put together by the Ministry of Women Affairs, commenced on Monday in Abuja. Here is the report. The training, which has brought together representatives of all security apparatuses in the country, is specifically to expose the content of the revised National Gender Policy of 2021 to 2026, implementation of which, according to the Ministry of Women Affairs, will guide strategic institutions in particular and Nigerians at large to recognizing the dire need of addressing gender injustice and possible consequences, which includes economic loss as a result of neglecting gender concerns. The Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Women Affairs, Mr. Aliyu Shinkafi, while addressing participants, said implementation of the National Gender Policy will go a long way in addressing traditions, customs, sexual stereotypes of social roles and cultural prejudice that militate against women's full participation in national development. He urged all participating personnel to take seriously the training and ensure that gender perspective is mainstreamed into projects and programs implementation in the security setups for equitable national development.
Women's rights include the right to live freely from violence and discrimination, the right to enjoy the highest attainable standard of physical and mental health, the right to be educated, the right to own property, the right to vote and be voted for, etc.
Mr. Aliyu further said provisions of the National Gender Policy are not only in line with the present administration's aspiration of achieving a gender-sensitive society and inclusivity in national economic growth and development, it also aligns with various international conventions, treaties and protocols.
The Beijing Platform for Action, New Partnership for African Development, and Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women, (CEDAW), and the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. All this emphasize that member nations should put in place all the necessary mechanisms needed to eliminate gender discriminations and ensure equality and human dignity to all women and men.
Overall goal of the 2021 to 2026 National Gender Policy is to build a just society in which women, girls and other vulnerable groups will enjoy the same opportunities, rights, obligations in all spheres of life, devoid of discrimination, where their needs and concerns are mainstreamed equitably into all sectors of national development. Rosemary Kokotega, ASO Television News.